Hey everybody, the Bong is here. Welcome back to the Sanctum. Today is September 13th, 2019. Good old Friday the 13th and a full moon. How about that? That's probably not going to happen again until, what, 2040? So, drink it in, all you white girls that are obsessed with the spooks and the murder shows. Anyways, before I go back to Hero Challenge and try to get more stuff done on that map, I feel I should go back to map 1. Maybe I should do something in map 1 just to get Hinoka's Spear Scroll. But more importantly, we got this battle unlocked. And how I was able to do that... In fact, you just have to go... Yeah, Records Hall. My illustration gallery. I went back to the main story and picked up enough Anna's mementos to complete this illustration. Warriors Against Fate. So you pretty much like get one for each series. There's 3 of them I have not touched because they look to be DLC related. Hey there, Amelia. I hope you get better soon.
Good evening. It's time for me to start practicing my dancing, so no peeking, alright?
I forgot I set the voices to Olivia. So if you complete an illustration, you'll get Anna to appear on the map. And of course there are deployment limitations. There is no S rank reward, and you're not required to get S rank. Which is good, because I am well underleveled. In fact, I am literally... My highest level character is 80. I remember beating this battle before, but it was very, very difficult. And the unfortunate thing is, you're very limited to who you can bring out.
What?
I can still bring in Robin and Lissa. Of course, this was pre-DLC. I couldn't even bring these guys out. So I don't think I want Chrom if I can take Lissa.
I'm ready whenever.
Luckily, you can take Rowan and Leanna, which is really helpful. I'm just wondering, like, who should I have as playable? Definitely not Cordelia. The good thing is, I did get Lucina's Parallel Falchion to, like, a power level of 240, so that'll make things a little bit easier.
Right here.
Wait, can I actually give you a Brave Lance? No, you still can't equip it. That's gonna put us behind the curve already. I'm just thinking, who should I bring out with me?
Right here.
You two will pair up. That is a given.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna pair you up with Leanna.
Roger.
Is this okay? Let's go then.
Well, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. It'll get really bad when they start storming the Allied base. That's when it all goes downhill.
This is it. Our final battle. Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it.
There's a report.
Yeah, as you can see, even with the power level 240, I'm doing that little.
The dark barrier stands. No other soul can reach us.
You will not stop me.
You must face your grim fate alone.
The mission's beginning.
Defeat the captains to draw out the sage. We'll see how that goes.
Now we stand a chance.
It'll get really bad when you see like more than one Anna.
The enemy has reinforcements. dance. I'm also quite the shopkeeper, you know.
So yeah, Anna will show up, and I think there's more than one, yeah, when they call it the sisters.
The mission
This is the worst part.
We control the fort now. I say when it ends.
In fact, I don't think you can actually defeat Anna fast enough to avoid the sisters.
This battle is too important to lose.
So, do your best, but expect the worst. In fact, you'll be expecting beyond the worst. Wait a minute, is there an allied base? Yeah, there isn't one. I was just losing my mind.
Okay.
It looks like Rowan's
Show me what
dealing
you've
with them
got,
anyway.
Thanks for your concern.
They're in trouble. We have to help. Quick!
Okay, Lissa's getting beat up.
No! This is too much pressure!
Looks like I found you safe and sound.
Wait, you're the one more beat up than I am, Rowan. What the hell?
Stop you here.
Alright, let me let Rowan deal with them.
This battle is too important to lose.
Maybe I should try to deal with Anna directly.
So, are you enemy material?
No, I'm more, flesh and
Come on then.
all that stuff.
Face me and my sword.
If I, like, strike fast and keep using Awakening, maybe I'll have a chance after all.
Let's hurry.
Base is in danger.
Holy shit, I might actually stop it.
They're in trouble. We have to help. Quick!
Oh, beautiful.
My head?
I think I just made things a lot easier by taking her out right away.
Enough of this!
Now I just gotta make sure everybody else don't die.
I'm going out of business.
First time I did this, I did not succeed on that mission. And I wound up having to face, I think it was 3 or 4 of them?
We did it!
One was bad enough. But 3 or 4? You just get straight up fucked.
Hope will never die.
Just leave it to me.
Let's hurry.
Oh shit. Carol.
The base is in danger. Hurry! We have to protect it.
Ready for orders.
Alright, you're the strongest unit. Please go over there.
Understood.
Save the fort, no matter what!
Okay. That's why I brought Leanna.
We're making progress.
Come, my grim meal. Smite these infidels.
The enemy has reinforcements.
God, almost everybody's just getting hurt.
We have to help. Quick!
Even like my best
Doesn't
units.
look good. Can't do it alone.
We did it!
Alright, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine.
I challenge my fate.
You leave me no choice.
Alright, we're gonna have to group up, Rowan.
So strong.
you know, before your big match with Roman Reigns at Clash of Champions.
This sword will cut
He's
through.
facing a wrestler also named Rowan, even though much taller and less of a geek. Yeah, I forgot that's this Sunday. Then I guess I'll probably stream at an earlier time than I usually do on Sundays to make up for it. If I'm streaming on Sunday. Can't really confirm that I will.
He did it!
Take this one, Lucina. Your skill with the sword will cut a path to a brighter future.
We control the fort now.
It takes so long to take over a fort. This is sad.
So strong.
And there's like 240 power on this sword.
That was a strong one. But let's move on to the next.
Yes, I think I still got this general to
Got my
fight.
sights on the enemy base. From me.
It's a good thing I gave Lucina the Astra skill. It makes up for like her really good movement speed. Let's just give her like powerful attack speed too.
All right, let's do this.
Can we really change our fate? We'll carve a way forward.
Too strong.
So how's everything sounding so far? Everything sounding good?
Cut through.
I haven't heard any complaints or anything, so I guess it's
We
fine.
succeeded with the mission. There's a report.
Oh, that's the sage.
The mission's beginning.
I forgot there was a wall of darkness.
This battle is too important to lose.
Fun fact, in this story, and through like bits of attack again,
Such a challenge.
in Fire Emblem Awakening, Lucina actually wore a mask and called herself Mirth. And that was just to like hide her identity.
I can't win this.
Whatever the challenge, this sword will cut through.
Pardon me. Lend me your strength.
So you can definitely look it up if you really want to. But Lucina had her hair up so it looked shorter. Kind of similar to,
We succeeded with the mission. We can make
I almost said it'd be similar to like Zelda for the Wall
the
sequel.
mission's beginning.
But I think Leanna's hair right now is more like that.
Future is already written.
I tell you again, I make my own future, and it's one you'll not live to see.
Let's hurry.
The base is in danger. Got my sights on the enemy base.
Oh, well, in that case, that makes perfect sense. Why all three of them have a weapon that's called falchion. Seriously, you're just gonna keep taking a beating and not fight back?
We control the fort now.
We've done it. The fort is ours.
Alright, well, I got full awakening, so now it's time to kick some ass.
So strong.
This battle is too important to lose.
Can't miss this chance.
Alright, let's end this mission now, or at least try to.
I'll stop you here.
Strong finish.
You will not stop me.
Can't miss this chance.
Cannot resist fate. You will realize this soon enough.
Got my sights on the enemy base.
We control the fort now.
Perfect. Now I just took away Valadar's ability to heal. He's like the real boss of this mission, and of course, there's a catch.
Pretty good.
Of course, it can't be that easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I will never give up.
Just leave it to me.
We succeeded with the mission.
Why would you squander your birthright? Robin, my child.
I think I got hit by a couple spells and nearly got nuked to critical.
We've altered our destiny. We've won.
The enemy has reinforcements.
You may have altered the course of history, but not its destination. It is still written that Crom died here at your hands.
Who are you, really?
The enemy has reinforcements.
Great. I knew it couldn't be that easy. Forgot about the shadows.
The mission's beginning.
I'll stop you no matter what.
We had to defeat them all, too. Oh, this shit's about to get wild.
Stay behind me. I've got help for you too. All right, let's do this.
Can we really change our fate?
Alright, let's do our best not to die.
We'll carve a way forward.
The fort's in danger. We should protect it.
Too strong.
Okay, if it's not even the main fort, then it's fine.
I defeated the enemy commander.
I've got help for you too.
I really gotta be careful with magic. That seems to mess me up the
Really
most.
change our fate? We'll carve a way forward.
The fort's in danger. We should protect it.
Stay behind me.
Wait, what? Oh god, two shadows I gotta fight.
Let's do this.
One decided to back up the other.
Really change our fate? We'll carve a way forward. I'll keep fighting until I save our future. Target down. I'm moving on.
Okay, we're probably gonna lose some forts, unfortunately.
I told you, I'm Robin.
Why can't you be Batman?
The Robin that murdered you and became the fell dragon Grima.
Another version. But how?
Let's go then. The fort's in danger. We should protect it. We lost a fort.
Target down. I'm moving on.
Why is my base glowing green? Oh.
We
Wait a minute, the Shadow actually left the base?
Don't let your guard down.
They were going to attack our base and decided not to anymore.
All that remains is for you to become greener, as I did.
I'll take this one.
Then you and I will become as one, and we can reclaim my power.
Let's go then.
We lost a fort.
All right, let's do this.
Are we gonna somehow lose all the forts we took over?
Change our fate.
All but the enemy base and our own.
Target down. I'm moving on.
Okay, last one.
We did it!
But if you'll not claim the sacrifice laid at the dragon's table, I will claim it in your place.
Let's go then. We did it!
I've got one for you too. Lucina, your skill with the sword will cut a path to a brighter future.
Nice of you to meet down the middle. Good thing I'm gonna like carve right through your middle. Just keep spamming the same combo. That's all you gotta do. And good night.
Target down. I'm moving on.
Wait, that's not it?
We succeeded with the mission.
Wretched son of Naga! You will be destroyed!
The enemy has reinforcements.
Oh, now I lose the other fort I took over. So it's effectively every fort I lost.
Never give up.
All of them.
The mission's beginning.
I've come to end you, Grima.
Arrogant mortal! I am the end!
I think I don't have 15 minutes to do this. I'd run out of time fast.
They're in trouble. We have to help. Quick! No! This is too much pressure! We lost the fort.
Should I try to take this fort because it's pretty close to theirs.
We control the fort now.
I like to have at least one place I can heal if I need to fall back. Oh, wait a minute, I actually do have 2 forts. Thought I had none other than my own.
I'll keep fighting until I save our future.
I didn't see the other one on the bottom.
I'll defend this fort.
Alright, this shit could get rough if I don't do this.
We control the fort now.
Alright, now it's just Robin. Finally gonna end this. Hopefully this is the end of it and I don't have to fight 4 other Shadow Robins.
We succeeded with the
There.
What I did, it's unforgivable.
Alright, you gotta head out? No problem. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Don't look like that, Robin. The deed is done. But you can still try to undo the damage. It's not too late.
You're right. I'll fight with you to atone for my failures.
The war is over. All that is good and brave in me, and what I have done, is because of you. We have weathered a sea of horror. We did it as one. And we've come to the shores of a bright future. Together.
Oh no, that's not Enable, but I've actually been streaming for a little under a half hour. Anyway, how's it going, 4J?
Good job.
Look at my clear time. It's beautiful, isn't it? Especially when I'm not tied down to have to get S rank.
One step closer to changing my fate.
Let's put our heads together and get through this!
My heart feels strangely full.
Man, I'm so sore after that last battle. Think I'll call the training here.
Rowan, here you are. Training your sword skills.
Oh, thanks for the subscription,
I wanted to make sure
SW4J.
you were all right after that last
I think that gets us to 15 sub points, too.
By the look of things.
Yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for checking. How about you, Lucina? You alright?
I'm fine. Fighting battles back-to-back is common where I come from.
Your world must be facing some pretty tough times.
Oh yeah, that was a gift sub. I didn't even notice.
I don't think words could do it justice, honestly.
Yeah, you can only look through
So I
like the
guess we better sort
desktop
this world out soon
browser
so you
in the
can get back
chat to
and
see
help.
it.
That's my hope.
Traveling back in time must be such a strange feeling. Isn't it weird seeing your father as his younger self?
Well, I guess it is a little weird, now that you mention it. But more than anything, I'm just glad he's alive. Nothing else matters. Sorry, I should explain. In my world, my father was killed in battle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to bug you with all these questions.
It's okay. I came here to help him avoid that fate, so talking about it is good.
If you do manage to change the past and save him, what happens to future Lucina?
I think about that often. Should I go back to my own time, or just continue living in the past? Either way, there's no guarantee that the future will change based on the past.
But that means all your fighting could be for nothing.
That could be the case. When I left, my world was just a burned-out husk. It pains me to think of my world in such a decrepit state.
Well, that settles it. We're going.
What? Going where?
After we bring peace to this land, we'll go to yours and settle things there. We can't just leave it as some ghost town. We'll all work together to revive it.
My world has fallen to destruction and chaos. There's little left worth saving.
But you and the others are helping us in this world. We've got to repay you. It's only right, don't you think? That's what friends do for each other.
You're kind for offering, Rowan. And the way you say it, something tells me you could actually do it.
You got that right.
But you're needed here. You're supposed to lead this kingdom. It makes me glad to hear you want to help. But you can't deny your own duty.
But, Lucina,
Your obligations are to this world. My obligations are to my own.
In that case, promise to make it home in one piece so you can keep fighting.
I promise, Rowan. And I expect the same of you. My heart feels
Yeah, just
strangely
casual
full.
time travel, no big deal,
Feels
right?
nice to bond like this. I want to get to know
I suppose we've developed a bond of sorts.
There, so now we unlocked a new character.
Welcome.
In other words, I think she's only at level 1? Yeah, only level 1. Essentially just a trickster. Oh geez, I can't bump her up that much. Bump her up to 30, I
Okay,
guess.
understood. At what point does my strength reach legendary levels?
So I'll go to the smithy and sell some of my useless
a weapon.
weapons to make a good chunk of that money back. Try not to get rid of some good bows. And I can't get rid of the unique ones, obviously.
Is this okay? Thank you kindly.
Actually, no. Get rid of that one.
Is this okay? Thank you kindly.
There, that should get us enough money to buy her more crests.
What will you do?
How good is Anna in battle? She's really nothing special. If anything, she's just more like all the other
What will you
archers. Some differences, like, but mostly in heavy attacks. Outside of that, it's nothing that noticeable where she has to be going with you. Obviously, she's pretty useless now, only with D weapons. But hopefully that'll change soon.
What can I do? What'll it be?
Take this one. God, iron bows? It's gonna be a slow
can I
roll
do?
for now.
What'll it be?
No room for concoctions. I think I'll give you a vulnerary for now.
Thank you very much.
This is an arena? I'll save that one for the end. Anyway, I think it's time to get back to this particular map. I think I'll have this opponent. Alrighty then, let's get to it. Start actually making more progress.
Ready for orders.
Alright, who are you close to bonding with? Crom, funny enough. I'm surprised you haven't bonded with Crom yet.
Yes, sir.
I should at least pair you up with your
Good luck.
dad.
What? Right.
What is it?
And as for Lissa, I'm gonna swap you out to actually give
Best of luck.
Anna some action.
Right here.
And I'll pair you up with Cordelia.
Ready.
Put me in.
I'll keep Rowan.
Yes?
Swap out Leanna for
Good
Lynn.
luck out there. Yeah? Okay.
Put me in. Leave it to me.
Is this okay?
Alright,
Go
let's get
then.
started. Try to break in this new archer, at least.
All units advance. Strike the very heart of our enemy.
Let's pulverize the enemy.
Well, at least at these levels, she can't be completely useless. Even though that low amount of damage is gonna make a huge deal. So I'll just play as Lynn instead.
The mission's beginning. And there's a report.
I will be your opponent.
Alright, so far so good. Even though this battle only just started.
I said I'd get it done, and I meant it.
So I'm definitely gonna have to put a lot more work in getting Crest for Anna. And actually make her competent to use.
Scatter like the wind. Steel yourself.
Alright, that's one ally rescued already. No surprise, it didn't take long.
So strong.
Whatever the challenge, this sword sword will cut through.
We succeeded with the mission. There's a report.
Alright,
The
so
enemy
far
has
so good,
reinforcements.
as per usual. Oh, these priests? Alright, I'm gonna have to like go back
The
again to
mission's
deal with them.
beginning.
Come, do your worst.
Oh, the gate opened. The mission's
I already saved the
beginning.
allies? That was quick. But I don't have enough KOs.
Can't win this.
I'm gonna need more.
You must become everyone's hope.
There's always gotta be more.
The enemy has reinforcements. There's a report. The mission's
Oh,
beginning.
jeez. That soldier just stopped and turned my camera around.
Can't win this.
Almost threw me right off.
You were a worthy opponent.
We succeeded with the mission. We did it! We control the fort now. We control the fort now.
Jeez, they're just going through like all the reports of taking forts.
Think you can just do whatever you want?
But they're doing it so slowly, of course.
We succeeded with the mission. We did it! We control the fort now.
Can't win this.
Ooh, okay.
I took out a commander? Slashing more than twice. Raking in the cash.
Yeah, it turns out our warrior attack is just like chucking a grenade.
I will work hard to match your prowess.
It's alright, but nothing to sneeze home about.
Let's do our best.
Let's watch out for each other.
Oh, pretty close to 2,000. What if I clear this fort, I can get it. Just need a little less than 100. Oh, I didn't even know I broke a jar.
We control the fort now.
Is that it? No. Still need what? Around 20?
So strong.
You must become everyone's hope.
Alright, now I got it.
Lucina, we fight together.
I'm with you, Father. We'll carve a way forward.
We succeeded with the mission.
Victory is ours! I'm grateful to all who helped fight.
Well done.
This usually happens when I quit playing around.
Oh, we got armor strike. So in this update, they introduced a new mechanic called armor strike or broken armor. So if you're in broken armor, you not only lose defense and resistance, but you will also have your characters wearing like broken clothes instead. Unfortunately, there's a big risk to it. Units with armor strike equipped can have their own armor broken. And unfortunately, whenever you have like armor strike, you can only break their armor if you get like a critical hit or something. However, if you have this weapon, any, and I mean any heavy attack will break your armor, no matter what. So this is total bullshit. Like, it has a severely unfair advantage for your enemies.
But you can't hold anymore.
So, like, you have to use, like, a specific kind of attack and hope to God you can actually get it.
Is this okay?
But there's, like, a whole slew of attacks that can hit you, and you'll have your armor broken. So I would not recommend.
You're all right.
Even though it can make some fights fast, it's a pretty big cost.
Looks like there's something new.
For becoming allies with all characters. Okay.
This weakling thwarted my plan?
Yes, deal with it. Alright, ally rescue against Xander? Yeah, I think that's Xander. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know if they actually clarified like who Lucina's mother was.
What?
Alright, I'll keep you two together again.
Right.
Yeah?
Actually, you know what? Let's have Anna as like an optional character
What
right
can
here.
I do? What can I do? Leave it to me, right here. May fate be on our side. What can I do? Leave it to me. Is this okay?
If he doesn't have enough support points with any of the 5 possibilities, Lucina's mom is an unnamed village maiden.
Let's go then.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty unique. Or maybe just like, almost like a weird episode of Mori where Lucina doesn't know who her mother is. Or some lady doesn't know, like,
Must we really fight?
who the child is. Like, how would you not know?
Let's pulverize the enemy.
It would be weird.
Control the fort now.
Gotcha, show me what you've got, friend.
Friend? I'm your daughter.
Prepare to meet the wrath of my
This is weird.
The mission's beginning. There's a report.
My turn.
We control the fort now. There's a report.
Okay, so depending on like who the romance interest is will alter like who the child is. Okay, well that sounds sensical if you ask me. You know, a game that has like magic and stuff. But yeah, I can totally get that. Kinda reminds me of Phantasy Star 3 in that sense. I think it would have been like pretty cool and customizable. It depending on who the romance interest is, Lucina's characteristics might have one minor change. Like depending on who it is, like say if the romance interest has red hair, maybe Lucina will actually have like a bit of red in one of her eyes.
isn't changing hands. No way.
I don't know if they actually did that.
There's a report.
Remember, you're probably like going to the worst possible person for Fire Emblem knowledge.
My turn.
Because A, I haven't really played a lot of tactical games, and B, I do not want to shill out maybe $200 to $300 for Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. I got better things to do, like anything else.
We fight together.
I'm with you, Father.
I am not gonna pad the bank account of a scalper. I'm just gonna say that much.
I can't win this.
Okay, it's an unimportant base. It's at risk. I can deal with
Injury.
You gotta fall back.
We did it.
Safe. Thank you.
I'm praying for your safety.
it. Oh, Camilla, I feel bad for you. I have an archer as my support.
We did it. We succeeded with the mission.
I'll cut you down.
Damn, I'm sure the wiki would actually be helpful. Go right ahead.
They're strong. It's true.
That's usually what I do too if I actually cared for the knowledge.
We succeeded with the mission.
Give it your best shot.
The gate opens.
I wouldn't be able to tell you like how much time I logged into some wikis for like certain games that I enjoyed. Like say Mortal Kombat Armageddon, trying to learn the lore of
We did it.
even the characters that don't really matter much.
I'm in awe of your abilities. You've come so far already.
To hear those words from you, Father, I'm so happy.
I'll stop you no matter
Okay, there we go. We're at the quota.
We control the fort now.
We've done it. The fort is
No
ours.
wiki can suck you in like TV tropes. I follow a Let's Player who's actually done his fair share of streams, including Pokemon challenges.
Fight together.
And he would talk about TV tropes. Like, he only plans to go in there for 15 minutes. And then it turns out he's in there for like 3 or 4 hours.
We succeeded.
So
with the
you are
mission.
not wrong about
Victory
TV
is
tropes
ours.
in that regard.
I'm grateful to all who helped fight.
Well done. My voice feels even stronger than usual today.
People always have to warn you when they link you to there because you end up rabbit hole like crazy. Sounds like my last D&D campaign.
Our bond is stronger than...
My heart feels strangely... Father?
Lucina, why do you look so serious?
I have been fighting to change my world's future for so long. I have fought my hardest each and every day, but I've never had a chance to relax.
You have overcome more hardships than most just to make it this far.
But ever since coming to this world, my life has changed so drastically. I still want to change the future, but now I want to save this kingdom as well. After meeting such wonderful allies and journeying with you, well, I must admit, I'm enjoying myself. It's been a long time since I felt this.
If you're having so much fun, why do you look so miserable?
It seems wrong to enjoy myself with this world in such dire straits. I can't let myself lose sight of how serious things are.
Well, you're right about the state of things, but you can't let that consume you. I can smile because I'm looking forward to the time we'll spend together.
You are? Father, thank you. Then I suppose it is okay to feel like I'm having fun. Once in a while.
Exactly. And how do you want to spend our time?
I'd really like to refine my sword skills with you.
Very well. but it's more like I'll be taking lessons from you.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be evenly matched, as always. You taught me all my techniques. I'm just excited we can practice together again.
Well then, we'll start tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to do together?
Perhaps we could take the occasional walk?
Of course. And what else?
Can we do our laundry together, too?
Frederick may have something to say about that, but I don't mind.
We can really do all those things? I'm so glad.
But is that really all you want to do? Not anything big or significant, I guess?
Father, these are not just trivial tasks to me. Spending a carefree day with you is exactly what I want. It's like a dream this day ever came at all. I worry I'll be cursed for being so happy.
You've worked so hard to get where you are. Why would you be cursed for this? You are no longer on your own. There is no need to carry that weight alone.
Thank you for saying that.
You can depend on me from now on. In fact, it would make me happy if you did.
Despite the chaos of our lives, you really think we can have a normal relationship?
Through thick and thin, we're father and daughter. We'll make it work.
Thank you, Father. We'll be together from now on.
And together, Lucina, we will change our fate.
Oh, let's hope it doesn't end up like a Springer episode.
You're all right. You're all.
I feel like we've grown even closer.
Alright, next one. Timed attack? I can do a timed attack. Wait, can you imagine how fucked up it would be if, like, Chrom can have Lucina as a child and one of his romantic connections is also Lucina? It's like, here's your mother that is also you. Oh, that family tree would just be like, what? Like, it's not even a fork. It's just like a circle.
This will be fun. Is this okay? Is this okay? Let's go then.
I think we're just like getting beyond like
Let's hurry.
interdimensional or like
The mission's
time-space continuum incest. Like, what is going on?
Can't win this.
Oh dear.
What are we even talking about?
We succeeded.
Talk about keeping it in the family.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Hey, there's fanfic. I mean, you're not wrong. I've heard of like one thing on Twitter where there was like a fanfic of Rick and Morty, and apparently they were trying to ship Rick and Morty. I'm like, what the fuck?
Princess facade.
Are you trying to rouse my temper, Niles? For that, I'll show no mercy.
Somehow that does not surprise me.
No mercy.
And as soon as I say that, you say you are also sadly not surprised. So we got a bit of a hive mind here
That was too stimulating for me.
about
I need
the
to know
absolute depths of the internet. Whether it's Reddit or Tumblr or God knows where else.
This will be unpleasant for us both, Camilla, but for you especially.
What, you're gonna spam that move? Yeah, it would.
Very well. Show your sister what a man you've become. The enemy has reinforcements.
Now, Camilla definitely sounds like something she might be into, some, keeping it in the family.
This.
When she talks about her siblings.
Oh dear. That hurt. We succeeded completed the mission. We did it! The enemy has reinforcements. Let's hurry. The mission's beginning. The enemy has reinforcements.
Okay, less than 100 to go and I'll have this mission beat.
The enemy has reinforcements. Let's hurry.
Like when I see modes like this, like History Mode and Adventure Mode and Hyrule Warriors, it gives off so many vibes of Conquest Mode and Dynasty Warriors 7.
Is that all? But my fun was just beginning.
Well done.
First, please. Did I go overboard?
Alright, I'm gonna take like a 1 to 2 minute break because I gotta piss. Be right back.